Hello there, and as usual, I'm Aaron from Let's Stay Gamers, and welcome. So today we're taking a look at another amazing workshop item. Now this is A1 Atero's research base, Camelot. Now this thing is really cool, and I'll take you around the place and we'll have a look at some of the really interesting details. The inside, we've got barracks, communication centres, but first off let's actually have a look at the perimeter wall. Perfect for fending off some light attacks, and maybe even if this was placed on the actual bug planet we could fend off some bugs as well, but since we're in this really icy, snowy biome, this is perfect just for fending off them odd drone raiders and pirates. So you see the perimeter wall goes down, and he's reinforced it with some nice struts here and there, and on the inside you can see it casts over with that blast door block, and we've got it all connected up to each one of these turrets. Now there isn't an actual walkway for personnel to get up onto these, but the automatic turret system should take care of any attackers. So we'll continue around. We've got the helicopter pads at the back. Now they're really beautiful, but we'll have a look at them in a little bit more detail. We've also got the barracks units. There's just so much to this base that makes it really exciting. And then over in this area we've got some solar panels with battery charging systems underneath. The way it's detailed, it just makes it look so good. And then in this area here we've also got some charging stations so we can actually charge up or even resupply our vehicles with hydrogen or fuel from the actual base itself. So let's actually begin at the front gate with our character. So if we go to F6, you'll see we turn around, we'll turn off our jetpack, and you see we've got the main gate here. Now this main gate is pretty large. Wow, sounds so good already. So the door comes back slowly and we could drive our vehicle in and out. There we go, it's lowered into the ground, and we can seal up the door behind us. There we go, so it's quite a safe and secure facility this. Just look at the perimeter size of the wall, and he's made it so vehicles can get around most of the areas of inside the base. So you can see there's a little ramp that's going over that conveyor there, so you can actually drive around that area. But we'll have a little bit of drive around it. So we come into the actual first building here, and I think we'll open up through one of these side doors here so we don't have to open the big hangar. And you can see we've got a construction area as well as this really detailed refilling point as well. Just look at that. The semi-use of constructed and fully constructed blocks just adds to the detail of this place. So if we're here, we can actually see that it's in Russian, but we're going to open up the rear airlock door. Just a really nice place to build and construct your vehicles in an airtight environment as well. Look at that. You see we've got some additional cells over here for the refinery. If we go over to this side, you can see we've got access to the other part of the station. So let's actually pop this open. So you can see as we enter into here, we've got some more battery charging cells on the top, and I'll turn my light on here. So this is the extension part of this hangar area, and if I just pop this door open, you can actually see we've got this little seating area where we can look out onto the area outside, and we'll continue moving around. So heading through to this area where we've got a similar sort of walkway area, but we'll just pop this open. And into here we've got access doors to both left and right sides of the base, as well as connecting through to the other area. And now this hangar itself has one of the little mobile vehicles in. You can see we've got connector ports up for both sides as well. Really cool. Let's pop the main hangar door, shall we? There we go. Main hangar door has been popped open, and we can access the little seat here if we want to, and we can drive this out. Yeah, let's take this on a little bit of a drive outside. Make sure our spotlights are on. Oh, these vehicles are so cool. He's built them really nicely. Everything feels perfect. It all fits in with one another. One thing that a lot of builders do is they build them in different styles, but A1 tends to get all his styles to match together. So you can see we've got the power cells and the connectors on the top. We'll go into our little power sort of solar cell area. Now what's really cool about this construction here as well is if I turn my jetpack on and disable my inertia dampeners, you can actually see we've got this angled sort of solar farm up at the top. But let's actually drop down and have a look into this area. So as this area, you can see we've got the battery cells and then 2 access bays to this upper story, with more cells charging as well. Just really cool, really nicely detailed in each area of this base. So we'll pop back up and we'll continue on. So as we move along the perimeter fence here, you see he's like connected these up to, I think these are supposed to act as like power cables, I guess, to the different areas of the base, so we didn't have to connect it with blocks underneath. And now you can see we've got these little mobile ATV sort of vehicles with the turret on the back, much smaller than the other constructions, but really cool in the same sort of manner. Then on the right we've got another hydrogen and cargo storage area. Now I'm guessing this must be connected up in some other way. Oh, there we go. You can see it's connected up through the floor to the helipads. Now look at these helicopters. Now these are really nicely detailed. You can see he's actually used the standard sort of atmospheric thruster underneath, but on top he's actually put a rotor blade, and each one of these rotor blades looks like it's been adjusted with the rotor. Now I don't know how well these would fly. They might snap off a bit, but we'll give one a test closer to the end. Then we've got a second helicopter pad. I just really like the detail of the rotors. It makes it feel much more realistic. I don't know if that makes much sense, but it does. Let's move on to the next area. So as we come through to here, I believe these are the barracks. So if we just pop one of these doors open, There we go, we can hear the wind howling in the background. We're into one of the barracks sort of units, I believe. So let's just pop that open and check that is. Yeah, we've got sleeping quarters, and we've got a window looking outside. It's really nice. And using all vanilla blocks as well to create these really nice areas. So this, I believe, connects up to the barracks next door. So pop that closed again. And these are all atmospheric sealed. So in this one, we've got some seats on that side and cargo. And what we got over here. So this might be the communications room, actually. So there we go. We've got the communications and battery on top. And we'll continue out through there. We've got a catwalk so you can access your upper cargo containers. We'll pop back out through this door here. Really nice. Another cargo cell so we can actually plug up our vehicles. Then finally we have that smaller solar farm on the left. Just a really nice detailed base. Something you guys should definitely check out from the workshop. You can see the detail is added with the semi-constructed blocks in this area. When you get up close you actually realise what is used to construct it. But from a distance these actually look like chimney towers of some sort of industrial sort of plant that you would see. But just look at that. An absolute beautiful creation. Let's have a go at one of the helicopters and then I'll wrap this up. So here we go, we've got one of the helicopters. We'll hop inside and we'll see just exactly how this thing works. We've got some menu options. We've got option number 1, that looks like it spins up the rotor blades. What does option number 2 do? Oh, option number 2 slows the rotor blades. So let's actually spin them up. And then if we've got, what does 3 do? Oh, 3 opens these side doors. Wow! Look at that! Did you see that? Look at these side doors. How did I miss that before? We've got access to the inside as well. This is a really beautiful helicopter design. And let's actually begin taking this off the ground a bit. We're going to need to disconnect our landing gears, I believe. We can actually fly this up. You can see the rotor blades are causing the camera to be a little bit stuttery. We'll disable our HUD. What else have we got on the options? We've got spotlights. We've got inertia dampeners. We'll turn them on so we can actually fly straight. Oh, but look at that. Wow. That is a beautiful piece of design. Something I definitely want to try. I'm definitely going to build some rotor designs after this. Look at that. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and definitely check this out on the workshop. I'll see you next time.